Yeah, young folk, there's no getting around this, man. You're not gonna be able to clear yourself from this. This is probably worse than Gunner's thing. Like with the Gunner situation, me personally, I thought like it's peak, you know. See if me and three man get locked up and I look at all our paperwork and I know that yo, there's no beat in this, and I'm gonna say to them, yo, I'm pleading guilty, but them two say they ain't pleading guilty, and then I plead guilty and kind of gets them in trouble. That's how kind of Gunner's situation. Gunner admitted YSL was a gang because they basically had evidence to say that there was a gang. But he did get caught in a car with someone else here and they found a gun in there and he said it weren't his. So that kind of indirectly puts it on the next man as well. So that might be a wobbler for Gunner. But young folk, you'll never beat these allegations. Just audio of you talking to the investigators. Too comfortable. You're too comfortable talking to them. You're a guy that says stuff like this. Let me get into it. Here's a clip of young folk here talking about when you get caught by police here. What he says.
Stay gangster.
Stay gangster.
I always tell a nigga.
That's all I'm saying.
I tell my whole hood, you know the police can't give you no time.
Stay gangster.
So don't tell them that. When they lock you up and they want to question you or anything, just at least buck on them. Like, make them feel like you ain't gonna tell. Like, wait till your first time going to court or something, bro. Like, don't tell. Like, you told it the precinct, fuck nigga. What the hell you thought the police was finna do? They still gotta take you in. They already wrote the ticket. They already called it in. No matter what you tell them in the precinct.
Niggas telling in the police car. Fuck it.
You
in the car getting busy.
Yeah, you think this man finna pull over and let your pussy ass out the car. You think this nigga finna pull over and let your pussy ass out the car.
Still gonna go through a process.
When you tell him, he gonna say, okay, I got a lieutenant you can tell that to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, don't even tell me, you bitch ass nigga. I can't write this shit on your ticket. Mm-hmm. So tell to the next person. Tell to the next.
He's talking like that, yeah. Then some new footage comes out of young folk talking. Yeah. Talking. What he's saying to the this is what he's saying to the investigator.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
What you got, bro?
Yes, you can.
Hey,
I don't have your number.
well, give it to me. If you ain't giving it to her,
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Promises.
Man just said to the police, anything you want, just I'll tell you, but just don't tell the world. Then he talks about giving them his number. Now he could just be spinning them and pretending like he's trying to help them when he really don't. We don't know if he told them that, but that's over here, yeah. That is enough to condemn you on the roads. You know what I'm saying? And look at this now. 21 Savage has unfollowed young folk after his snitching allegation. This is gonna mess him up, really. Not his career music-wise, I doubt, but his credibility in the streets is over. But it's not fully over. There'll be people that still mess with him. That's always the case, but he definitely lost 50% of your street credibility and your street following. You know what I'm saying? After having a campaign on Gunner for so long about him telling, and all that now. Everybody's just coming out on young folk now. Even one of his YSL Codees, who was on the RICO case with young folk, basically is trying to say that he told first because, young folk put him. This is Woody, YSL Woody.
Truth. So how am I snitching?
This is YSL Woody, yeah. He was on the interrogation video as well, talking a lot to the officers. They label him a snitch as well, but he's trying to say that young folks snitched on him first and put him in a situation now. It's all just coming out now, man. Young folks' names being dragged through the mud these last few days.
Because I wasn't there to be able to say what happened. That's the truth. So how am I snitching if I'm not there to say I saw this person with my own eyes do this to this person? No, I'm in a situation where I'm trying to get myself out that other people put me in. You know what I mean? Simple as that. If I ain't did that to no.
Wait, I'm gonna move this up a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna move my screen up a minute because you can read them lyrics. You can read them lyrics there. He's saying that young folk put him in a song Look, fuck nigga try me, I swear to God, Lil Woody pull up and pop at his noggin, pew, 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 pew. You get me? So Lil Woody saying that he was under investigation for some kind of crime, a similar kind of crime. Young Thug put this in his song and made it even hotter for him. That's what he's trying to say. He's saying that Young Thug put him in it first.
Nobody, and I'm being accused of a crime. Why are you putting my name in a song talking about if somebody do something to you, what I'm gonna do to them? Why is you putting that song out there if I'm being investigated for a crime I got nothing to do with, and the police is thinking that I'm the number one suspect? I'm tired of defending myself against this person, this person, this person. Everybody get it. So this is the God honest truth. I let it be known then, I let it be known now. I never did no harm to that man.
Oof, everybody, I'm seeing pure blogs, everyone saying Gunner's a rap, Gunner's this and that. Like, he's not gonna beat these allegations. He's talking too comfortable in that interrogation room. You sound hella comfortable, man. Now I don't know if that footage I played of Young Thug at the beginning. I don't know that if he was just spinning them and blagging them. Like I said, he could just be saying to them, "Oh, yo, you need to know anything I tell you." These times you know everything and you're not telling them nothing. You're just spinning them, trying to make them feel like you're good. People do that. You know what I'm saying? But remember the other video I put out yesterday as well. On top of that now and this. Not beating these allegations, man. Not beating these allegations. Not everybody's saying that Atlanta's full of rats. It's all crazy, man. It's all crazy. Young Thug probably ain't eating. Probably ain't eating, bro. Got everybody to turn on your Gunner and all that. And it's not like Gunner really directly told him that. You ain't seen Gunner. And people are saying if you calling Gunner a snitch, then you have to keep the same energy with Young Thug. You have to. Keep for him now. Your people are just coming forward. Everyone's talking. Wait there. Another person from Young Thug's label who used to be one of his friends, YSL Mondo. Let's see what he's saying. He says something about Young Thug as well. Sad day, man. This is,
Still
YSL
talking
Mondo.
about a nigga just
This is YSL Mondo. He used to be on Young Thug's label as well. YSL. All these guys are YSL or ex-YSL guys. He's speaking about Young Thug and that now as well.
beat a motherfucking a Rico. Nigga come home, still talking about, oh nigga ratted, nigga a rat, nigga da. Bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your ass, bro. Cause you probably been thankful that you just beat a life sentence in a Rico and came home and minded your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, he came back and bought your bitch in the ass. But that ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on this bitch talking about, and y'all heard it with y'all own ears. You got motherfuckers talking about AI, and did that, and the third, and oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about a nigga like Gunner ratted from saying, yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a nigga a rat by saying shit? They said Roscoe shot the bus up. And then a nigga like Roscoe did 10 years behind this shit, and you just got on the internet talking about a nigga didn't rat on you? Boy, your ass so brainwashed, it's sickening. Y'all niggas need daddy figures, and y'all niggas be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to happen. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around. Maybe a nigga put me on. Maybe a nigga I can get some out of nigga or something did that. Like, it's so gay and weird to me, but y'all be on my ass about being a real nigga. Rich, I'm not studying the internet, but I'm just letting y'all know how brainwashed and weird the world and the internet is, y'all. Come on, my brother. Roscoe, you the worstest. Twin, you worse than the rat itself. You did 10 years, twin, behind this shit. Roscoe, you did 10 years behind it, brother. And you just come on the internet and say a nigga didn't tell on you when everybody just heard this man say your name a few times? You feel me?
He's just saying basically, how can Young Thug come out of jail, beat a Rico, then get out here calling everyone a rat and whatnot, and then this audio comes out about Young Thug? You know what I'm saying? And you can't pick. To sum it up, he's just saying you can't pick and choose. You can't call Gunner a rat and then not call Young Thug one with that footage that's come out and all that. And you know what? He's right still. So speak, man. Speak for young folk. No way that this all clears up. No way. There's a lot of people, the whole world seeing, well, the hip hop scene seeing this now, and everyone's looking at God like young folk. Like, definitely said too much in there. He's definitely too friendly as well, man. I don't know where it's gonna go from here. Anyway, if you look, put in the comments below, what do you think? Do you think young folk said too much here? And do you think what do you think? Just leave your opinion in the comments below. And if you're watching this video and you like the content, subscribe to the channel. Let's take a second to give this video a like. All right, then, people. I'm out, Says World.
I done sold all this dope for years just to become a YouTuber. Shit fucked up, y'all.